So Yo-Yo look at us and she like, who she talking to? So Brianna friend, the girl with the sky, she like, she is such a lame. Ugh. I don't know why she put so much emphasis on it, but it really upsetted Yo-Yo and turned her all the way up. Okay, so now Yo-Yo and the girl with the sky, they going back and forth. Okay, they having word for word. So Mark trying to be the peacemaker. So he look at Brianna, he say, hey, we got to get ready to go. He like, just wait until my brother go to school and you talk to him or just call him. She like, no, because Mark, why she can't find her own boyfriend? Why she so thirsty? So Yo-Yo like, your boyfriend? Girl, you're delusional. I'm not gonna play with nobody kids. She said, let me tell you something. I've been hanging out with your boyfriend. I'm taking your boyfriend home. Are you taking your boyfriend home? You're not. Boop, you're dismissed. She's like, so Yo-Yo is like popping off. She having her biggest one. She say, I won. You lost. Get over it. Suck it up. She like, have some dignity. And she gets ready to go inside her car. So the girl with the skylight, I swear to God, I just want to, I swear to God, I just want to hit her. I just want to hit her. So you're like, please do. Come on, hit me. Test me. She like, I don't even want to get inside hit me. Don't surprise me. Hit me. So I'm like, y'all chill. So Mark like, y'all calm down. I'm like, I'm finna go get your coach. So Brianna like, this is what you're going to do to me. So you're like, let's go. Let's go. Cause I'm taking you home, making sure you're safe. Okay, because I'm not going to play with nobody kids. So Brianna, once Yo-Yo got in the car, Brianna went up to the window of the car, all right, on the passenger side. And she was like, I know where you work. I'm going to come up to your job tomorrow. Did like that. So Yo-Yo gets out the car. She say, and when you come up to my job, I'm going to clock out. And I'm going to let my boss know I'm clocking out because I want to do it when I'm not working. And I'm going to drag you all around my job. Play with it. Come on, please come up to my job. So now they have them. I'm like, Yo-Yo, get in the car. She like, let's go. Let's go, Roshan. I'm like, are you calling me by my first name? Because she always called me Rody Doty. So that's how I know when a woman is mad, when they call me by my name. So boom, she gets in the car. So I'm like about to get ready to get in the passenger side. So Brianna grabs my arm. She like, no. I'm like, let me go. I'm like, you already got a boyfriend. She like, you was my boyfriend. I thought you loved me. I'm like, I thought you loved me. I say, but yet and still, you take a gift from another guy on your birthday in front of people, knowing I date you. He put you in the corner, place a bracelet on your wrist in front of me. I was hurt. I was hurt. So I expressed that. I told her, where your bracelet at? So she shows it. She like, I don't got the bracelet on. I'm like, yeah, right. I'm like, but put it on. Cause she like, I don't like him. So she grabbed me again. I'm like, lick on my shirt. I'm like, stop it. You acting crazy. Now at this point, we got the coach, our cheerleading coach. Everybody is coming out. Our team people coming out. So me and her going back and forth. So people coming around saying that it's an altercation. Yo-Yo pops back out the car like, can we go? Because she like, if they ain't know nothing, I ain't know nothing. But I'm ready to go. So I'm like, all right. So I gets in the car. Boom. We getting ready to kind of like pull off. Like, because we was parked like this. So she's like easying out like that. The girl with the scar. She took it upon herself to run up as she's backing back out the parking spot and kick the front of her car, right? Now, mind you, we all in an alternative school, so we like that, all right? We like that. I got to remind y'all, we in an alternative school. Me, Brianna, and the girl with the scar, all right? We in our alternative school. We like that. We're feisty. We're hot wires, okay? This is what we do. So I already knew where it was coming from. And then on top of that, like me, I like feisty stuff. I like a feisty woman. Like in the midst of it, I don't know if y'all know, I love New York. All right. But I like that feisty stuff. I like a girl with a mouth. But Brianna was overly taking it to a whole nother point. Once the girl with the sky kicked Yo-Yo car, Yo-Yo gets out the, like like this. Mark in the back, he said, oh, man, it's about to be a cat fight. She said, you know what? So she gets out the car. She say, do it again. She tell the girl with the scar, do it again. So the girl with the scar like, oh, I will. So she say, tell me to do it again. Test me again. So Yo-Yo like, please, come on, please. I'm begging you, do it again. I promise you, I'm finna end up ending you right here. So now here come the coach's people because now they're yelling, okay? They're yelling now. It's starting to be a real big ordeal, okay? It's starting to pop off, okay? It's been a big ordeal. So Mark like, are you gonna get out the car? All right, I look back, I said, man, okay? I'm scared. I don't know what to do, okay? But I'm gonna get out the car because this is my situation. It's sticky. I get out. I said, Brianna, chill, make her stop. So the girl with the sky like, you want me to do it again? So Yo-Yo like, come on, do it again. I'm outside the car. Cause soon as you do it, soon as you run up, I'm gonna make sure I hit you right in the face. So she get ready to run up, and Yo-Yo runs up, but Yo-Yo like put her arm out like, stop playing. And the coach and everybody came and they started to break it up. But the girl with the sky tried to swing, but Yo-Yo looked like she had the dodge game on lock. She like, oh, that's what you want? So she like, it's cool, because I'm going to ask my friend where you work at. She said, I see you. They ain't going to be able to help you. She like, you pulling that because they going to stop me. Boom. Yo-Yo gets in the car, right, or whatever. She's heated. So Yo-Yo is upset. She pulls off. So Mark like, oh, hit the back. He like, yeah, let me put on my seatbelt. I say, hey, you okay? She like, no, I'm not. She said, open up my glove compartment. So I opened up the glove compartment. Now she had like a taser, but it was like shaped like a 38 or whatever. She come up to the job. I'm telling you, she gonna be on the floor, electrocuted. I said, electrocuted. She's like, and I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna make sure I cut it up on 99. So like, she's upset. So Mark like, look, you just need to calm down. She like, why she so mad? She like, plus on top of that, she can't be that upset. She had a whole dude. You say, what? Give her a break. Come on, what woman is doing that? She like, that is a whole kid. I'm older than them now. She was older to the point that she can go to the club. I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, you really can't get down on no, you know what I'm saying, on no teenager, because I'm a teenager and you talking to me. Boom. We pulled to the side because Mark just want to flame. So boom. She like, yeah, I'm gonna need to. So Mark like, all right. So I'm like, yo, let down the windows. So she let down all the windows. We parked on like this random block. We didn't even know like over there. I'm still kind of far away from my house, but I'm not tripping because my mama don't really know when the game is actually over with and how far is the game. So we on the side or whatever. We do the first L. Boom. Mark flame up his, or rather what he took from the guy. And we're doing our thing or whatever. Boom. She get ready to finish driving us home. We get like 3 houses away. She parks or whatever. So she like, all right. I'm like, because I told her to park 3 houses away. So I'm like, I'm like, Mark, I'm like, get out the car. I'm like, here I come. He like, what? I'm like, get out the car. I'm like, I'm coming. I'm like, stand over there by the tree. He like, y'all, all right, yeah, I'm finna go. So he gets out the car or whatever. So she look at me. So she like, what's up, Roshan? I'm like, stop calling me Roshan. I'm like, in case you know me like that. She like, well, Rody Dody, what you want me to call you? I'm like, okay, call me Roshan. She like, because they call you Rody Dody. She like, I just found that out. She like, you work with me, so I'll call you Roshan. I'm like, what's up? She like, so are you my boyfriend? I'm like, well, we getting to know each other. We're dating. She like, dating so you can date anybody else? I'm like, no, just only you. And I'm like, I'm getting to know you and we'll just see what happens. So she like, you mind? I'm like, yeah. And then so I say, and then look at this. And she said, oh, but she said you her boyfriend, but I put that there. Does she not know that? I'm like, nah, she don't know that part. So she say, so give me a kiss. I'm like, come take it from me. She like, don't test me. I'm like, come on, come take it from me. So she grabbed me by the collar of my shirt, kissed me. And so she was like, you looked good. You still did a good game. I'm like, thanks. I say, so I work tomorrow, but I don't work Sunday. She like, I know. I got the schedule, because she was the supervisor. And so I didn't know that though at first, that she was a supervisor, until she told me in the car. And so I said, all right, cool. I say, so I'll see you tomorrow. She like, yeah. She like, if those girls come up to the job, it's going to be a problem. I'm like, all right. I'm like, I got you. Boom. I goes, right? I guess, out the car, right? And so she's still like parked there. I was waiting on her to pull off. So I'm like, I bend down, I say, why you ain't pull off? She like, you didn't give me a kiss. I'm like, you for real on the kiss? She like, yeah. So I went to the driver's side and she like, and when she like, no, get back in the car. So Mark like, what are you doing? I'm like, just wait for me. So I go back, boom, I walk on the passenger. I'm like, what? I open up the door and I tried to lean in. She like, no, get inside. I gets inside the car. Bro, I gets inside the car. I'm like, all right, come on. And so she she goes in for the kiss. Now, after I stopped, because I said, but I gave you a kiss. Because I remember when she grabbed my shirt, I'm like, I gave you a kiss. She like, no, but it didn't come from the heart, right? So when she kissed me again, she grabbed my whole junk. I'm like what? Like, why? Like, what? Like, why are you doing? What? Like, why would you want to, like, why are you doing that? So she finished, like, kind of kissed me. So she was like, boom, 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 boom. And she was like, all of this. She like, that's mine. All of this is mine. She like, mine, 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 mine. So she grabbed my face like, mine, 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 mine. So I'm like, stop. So boom. I gets out the car or whatever. So she let it in the window, like, you gonna call me? I'm like, I'm gonna try to sneak and call you. I'm like, but if not, I'm gonna see you at work tomorrow. I'm like, my mom, you know what I'm saying, took my phone. I can't be on the house phone or whatever. So boom, she like, all right. Me and Mark, we getting ready to walk to the house. So he like, let me go in the back way. So he like, so that's your girl. I'm like, stop it, let's go. So he like, no, let's stop back here so I can grab some more nuggies. I'm like, no, let's get in the house, it's late. So boom, you hear back door now opening. My mom is in the jacuzzi. It's her bath time. So she's in the jacuzzi. So Mark, hurry up. That's his free fall. He goes to the room. I go upstairs. So she say, Rody Dody, that's you. I'm like, yeah, mom. She like, come here. I'm like, so I go in the bathroom. I'm like, hey, I peek my head in. I'm like, hey. She like, how was the game? I'm like, oh, it was good. I'm like, we lost though. So now we're talking or whatever. So she like, come on, you just in town, wash my back. I wash her back and stuff like that. So I let her know I had work the next day. Now, mind you, I don't got school. It's a Saturday. So boom. She like, okay. She like, where's Marky? I'm like, oh, he downstairs. She said, okay. She like, and how was he? I'm like, oh, he was good. He was good. So boom, I leave out the bathroom. I go downstairs. Now, Mark, okay, it's on, because he got his phone taken too. He on the dude's cell phone. So when I knocked on the door, he like texting. I'm like, what you doing? He like, I left the phone here. I'm like, how you get the phone? He like, no, this dude phone. He like, I went through all the messages. He's like, but somebody want me to drop them off some 8th. I'm like, who? He like, no, this is my friend. I told him they can hit this number. He like, I called the house phone and end up learning the number. And then now I'm giving it to people. I'm going to use his phone. I'm like, no. I'm like, we giving dude stuff back. He like, we're not giving dude stuff back. I'm like, yes, we are. I'm like, bro, this dude's whole phone. I'm like, let me see the phone. So I snatched the phone. I looked at the texts. It's a lot of people been texting this phone, including the person that phone is missing. Boom. Mark still want to make the delivery or whatever. All right. So Mark end up going out the back door, because my mom was like, who is that leaving at my back door? So I was like, oh, Mom, I was making sure the door was shut. That's what I told her, because I was covering him to let him get out the back door. Everything else he doing on his own. I have nothing to do with it, Steven. Boom. As I'm chilling in the crib, my mama is at the jacuzzi. My mom is in the bar now. She went back there to the bar, pulled up a few drinks. She came back in. She went in her room. So I go to the bathroom. I shower now. I go check on my mom. I say, hey, Mom, do you need anything? She's like, no. I'm like, well, I want to tell you I love you. I'm finna get ready to go to bed. I get ready to kiss her. She say, make sure you check on Caleb and make sure, that he don't want no cookies or anything. I said, okay. Boom. I knock on the door. Do, 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 do. He's always just late to the door. Do, 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 do. Caleb opened the door with nothing on. I said, bro, now what? First off, he got a turtle, okay? So he got a pillowcase. I'm going to put it like that. If you know, you know. If you don't, you know. So I said, oh my, boy, what? Do you want some cookies? He like, did I say I want cookies? I'm like, but do you want cookies? He like, no. And he shut the door. Now, he probably was in there watching his cartoon stuff, if you know what I mean. So, boom. I go in my room. So, I'm like, I'm going to check on Mark real quick. Now, I go downstairs. Mark is not in his room. So I'm like, okay. So I goes in my mom room and kind of like peek over. I can still see like all the camera stuff. And I'm looking because maybe she put him back on the porch. I'm like, he ain't even on the porch. I'm like, that's weird. Now, mind you, I don't know that cell phone number, but I remember he said he called it, but I don't know the number. So I'm like, So I grabbed the house phone and I called Yo-Yo. I'm like, hey, you know, I'm sneaking talking to her. So all of a sudden, I hear footsteps. I'm in the living room, yo. Talking about on the phone about maybe 15, 20 minutes. Laid out on the couch, feet hanging. I'm on the phone, like, just chilling because I'm thinking my mama's asleep. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hear footsteps. And I'm like, now, in the living room, we had, like, a little cutoff area where you can look straight from the kitchen and right upstairs and you can see. So I see that it was my mom. So I hurried up and hung up the phone. And I tried to play sleep on the couch. So she come downstairs. She say, you on my phone? And I'm playing sleep. She say, act like you playing sleep. Are you on my phone? And I look. I say, no. She say, stop. Get up. So I get up. I'm like, she's like, go in your room because I know you was on the phone. I'm like, I went on the phone. She said, you want to get bopped upside your head? I just saw the light that was red. You need to make sure you go in the bed. Go to sleep. Go in your room. Why are you on my phone running up my bill? So now she's snapping. So now she's doing a check now around the crib. She come to my room door. Do. Where's Mark? I say, I don't know now, even though I know that he's missing. Okay? I don't know where he's at. She asked me where. She didn't ask me that I know he was missing. She asked me where he was at. So I said, I don't know. She said, are you lying to me, Roshan? I said, no, Ma, I don't know. She like, you know what? I'm getting tired of him. He think I'm playing. I'm finna send him away. I'm getting tired of him. So now she calls my dad, right? My dad, he's a chief of firefighter, so he's spending the night at the firehouse. She calls my dad. I don't know what the conversation, but I hear her end. I don't hear his end. My dad is always calm and copacetic. He really don't yell. So it's late. So I'm kind of up with my mom. Caleb is up because he don't like to sleep. We get a bell, like somebody's ringing a bell. My mom goes upstairs and look, and she comes down with her robe on, right? Because my mom normally walk around with nothing on, or either just a shirt with nothing else on. She has a robe on. She say, I know this not the police will mark at the door.